What you been up to, Cliff, man? I know you out somewhere making money, somewhere doing something, somewhere.
But you did see him working the other night. He was on the sideline.
So yeah, man, like I was saying though, I seen him on the sideline. I say, damn, boy, like, man, you look small as hell. Then I turn around, I look, I see my fit. I'm like, I go push up. I'm like, hey, bro. I say, hey, man, sis dress you. He talking about, no, man, I said, nah. You ain't did that. Sis went ahead and put the Gucci belt with the Gucci
the whole thing on.
You know what I mean? Cliff like the
you
finer
keep getting
things.
weird.
Like the finer things in life. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah,
I said,
man.
look at my. So I know he getting to the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, man, all my brothers is, one thing I love about our group of guys that we play with, everybody is doing something.
Yeah.
After the game, whether it be commercials, whatever it be, being, having your own show, podcast, whatever, like everybody's getting to it. So who am I not to? Like,
I feel you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And me and Beast talk about all the time, like, you don't win championships. You don't do special stuff without special people.
Facts.
So it's not by surprise that everybody doing something in life. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
And it's really cool to see, bro.
No, I love it. But right now for me, man, so I don't know if you remember this. So we was talking about this probably like 6 years ago. I was like, hey, bro, because I was, trying to figure out what I'm doing. I was doing the media stuff and all that stuff once I retired. And I was like, man, I think I want to start doing this real estate thing full time or whatever. And I was like, man, I want to create my own real estate company. And at some point I want to bring other guys on to start investing along with me. So that's what I've been building out over the last 5 years. I've been building on the real estate side, buying multifamily properties, apartments, renovating them, and hold on to them for the cash flow. So just rinse and repeat. And I'm just trying to build that up. And then once I kind of have the blueprint, have everything together, I want to bring my guys on, but I want to do it first. And then, you know what I'm saying, bring guys on.
That's what's up, Cliff, man. Because like, you don't always hear the stories of guys, you know what I'm saying, doing the right stuff with their finances after they're done playing. You always hear the crazy stories of cats going broke and stuff like that, but you don't necessarily hear the, you know what I'm saying? You finding your way.
I think you hear about it, but I think it's just like it's publicized more.
Negativity sells.
Yeah.
Negativity sells.
Just like what you saying, I talked to Shady, and I think he just went and did.
Yeah, I see what he's doing out there.
Yep.
He just did something, you feel me?
Building blocks, literally, in his community. Bro.
And I mean, just like you saying, I'm not sure how much you put it out there that this is what you got going on. But the fact that, for me, the fact that he's got this type of going on, like, that's the type of that inspire. You feel what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's not talked about so much, but don't think that those things don't go noticed. Like, see the moves and see the progress, and you feel me though, like that, motivating.
And that's what it's about though, right? For me, and like the social media piece of it, right? Because everybody's on social media, and like I'm trying to shed light on. Like, I ain't saying I'm doing it right. Yeah. I ain't saying I'm doing it wrong, but what I am doing it. And I do believe this is the way for us to continue to build our wealth, continue to have the cash flow, continue to keep growing. But I also think it's important for us to get a game back as we go too. You know what I'm saying? Because where we come from, we don't know much about real estate. We just lived in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like my entire life, I lived in apartments. My entire life.
Didn't even know it was called real estate.
And exactly, right? Didn't know somebody owned that. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody owned that. So for me, it's all about just making sure that, like, as I go through this process, is I want to build it up, put my people on, but also I want to give them the game so they can go do it themselves. Man, like, I think that's
important.
Huge.
That's important, man. What you say? What is it? You can lead a. Well, you teach a man to fish or whatever and eat forever. You know what I'm saying?
You
like
horse the water, but you can't make him drink. Come on now, Pam.
That's what it's at.
Now invite me into the conversation. Now, what we talking about, Wayne? Is she gonna, you feel me, get on out there and get that dough, or what's happening?
You crazy, bro.
I'm just saying though, man.
You gotta
Thanks for inviting me to the.
No, you gotta love it though, Cliff, man, and definitely beautiful to see what you doing, man. But I got a little bit of a football question. I've been meaning to ask you this.
Before you break out of football, I'm glad you did that, because before you break out of football, we got into him what he doing and how he setting the foundation for getting his funds right, and then bringing the young, because I see you come in here with two young bulls. I'm surprised you ain't got my boy little Ashley Larry with.
He ain't want to pull up. This how I know he's spoiled, because I'm like, hey, I'm about to go do Mike Rob and Marshawn podcast. You're like, I'm like, oh, so you know them, so you cool with it. Anybody else is like, nah, I'm pulling up. He's like,
because he know I was gonna come for
Yeah,
him. He already knew.
You already know.
We'll leave that alone, though.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah,
where
yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It is the holiday season, the best time of year for sports. Bowl game, basketball matchup, playoff push. It is all happening all at once. And while you and I out here making decisions every day about what gifts to buy, what to eat, what games to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. Prize Picks, baby.
Prize Picks is so simple to play. All the stats you could possibly want, passing yards, rushing attempts, receptions, fantasy score, all the stuff we talk about every week. And the new thing I'm obsessed with is stacks. You can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. So if you're feeling good about a running back, you can take more on rushing yards, receptions, and fantasy score, all in one lineup, only on Prize Picks.
Saquon, Jonathan Taylor, James Cook, Devon A-Chain. Know we love running backs. Show love to the running back. More rushing yards, more touchdowns all goddamn day, baby.
Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks is good to be right.
Yo, check it. NBA 2K26?
Bruh, straight fire this year. New motion engine, smoother catch and shoot, and that rhythm shooting on point now.
I know they flipped my career too. A brand new story.
And the city, way tighter. You get to hoop faster. No run around, my boy. Man, I dropped buckets on 2K. Now they got 2K26 on sale for 55% off. Come on, bro, that's a steal. No excuses. Time to go beast mode on these sticks. Ball over everything.